Hello YouTubers, it's your girl Nancy and I'm back again with another video. This video we are going to have a little chit chat. We're gonna have a little talk about stress management because I feel like this is something that's important, especially if you are in OT school and also if you have just graduated and you're stressed about taking the boards and you're stressed about getting a job. So I just wanted to give you guys my little tips and tricks of what I did while I was in grad school to keep the stress on the minimum. Now let me just say that I was stressed a whole lot because grad school, OT school, I have mentioned in many of my videos, was very hard. It demands a lot from you, so yes, you are going to be stressed. And so make sure that you guys stay tuned so you can get a little tips and tricks of what I did, and hopefully you guys can learn something from it. And yeah, so in order to reduce the amount of stress that you will be encountering in grad school, make sure that you have a very effective, steady routine. You have a very effective, steady plan, something. You want to be proactive. You want to use all the resources that you can possibly use to make sure that you have some kind of schedule in place when it comes to studying and doing your assignments. Because if you don't have something in place, a calendar, an agenda book, an alarm, something, some kind of schedule, some type of routine to make sure that you are on top of your readings, on top of your assignments, your studying schedule, something in place so that you don't go crazy. I'm telling you, you need a schedule, okay? And also, just like you need a schedule for school, you're also gonna need to plan your life out. So your social life and your school life, you need to plan that out. Being able to have, so even if it's just something like, okay, I'm going to study, you know, Friday is coming up, right? Okay, I'm going to use Thursday night, Friday night to study so I can go out Saturday. Or I'm going to go out Friday, Saturday and use the whole Sunday to study. You need to plan that out. If not, you are going to forget assignments. You're not going to do things on time. And even if you do it on time, you're not going to do it properly to get the best grade that you need in order to pass a class. You're not going to have a good study schedule in place. You're not going to be able to study well enough to pass your courses. So having a routine in place, scheduling everything, planning everything is going to save you a lot of stress and headache. Trust me, okay? Now, another thing that I used to do all the time in grad school when I was stressed, guess what? I used to take a nap. I used to take a break and take a nap. There is nothing wrong with taking a break when you are stressed out. I'm telling you, naps did wonders for me. I don't know about y'all, but naps literally did wonders for me. If I was studying, doing an assignment, I'm stressed out, I don't care if it is in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, I am stopping whatever I'm doing and I am taking a nap. And I feel like whenever I did that, when I wake up, my brain is functioning properly. I have a lot of energy. I'm ready to go. And so don't feel like you need to keep going if you're, especially, and I feel like, I don't know about y'all, but when I'm tired, nothing goes in here. Like nothing. I can be reading a whole book and nothing will stick. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, put the books away, okay? Put the computer away. Take you a little nice, calm nap, even if it's for an hour or two, and I'm telling you, you're gonna wake up and feel so much better. Your brain is gonna be ready to function. You're gonna be able to think properly. You're gonna be able to retain more information. So naps, I was the nap queen in grad school. Like I will nap, I don't even care. I used to be in the library napping. Like I will nap anywhere, anytime, to just bring me back to what I need to be in order for me to focus. You need a good support system. You need to have people that you can call, okay? Go to your little favorites on your phone. I know I have a favorites on my phone. I have people that I have on speed dial. I need people that I need to talk to when I need to talk to them. And so you need some kind of support group, okay? If you don't have close family, you need to have some kind of support group. There's someone that you can call. It could be a professor, it could be your mentor, anybody. You can call me, you can send me an email as well. But you need someone to support you someone that you can call and just vent, just let it all out. Whatever you're feeling, let it out. If you don't have anybody, talk to yourself, take a walk and talk to yourself, be in the car and talk to yourself. You can cry in the shower if you need to, you can yell in the car if you need to. Whatever it is that you need to do to just vent and get all those emotions and feelings that you are feeling out of you, because I'm telling you, talking to somebody about what you're feeling, what you're going through, really do help you calm down a whole lot. Okay? All right, you need to figure out what calms you down. So what makes you go from to you know what I mean? Like, you need to figure that out, because if you don't know what calms you down, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. You're gonna be stressed out, you're gonna be overwhelmed, and you're probably gonna fail your classes and drop out, and we don't want that. Okay, so let's find out what calms us down, what brings us back to from chaotic to center. Okay, figure that out. Now once you figure that out, then you just have to practice it. So for me, for example, a lot of things kind of calms me down. And apart from these wonderful tips that I've given you, other things that I personally do when I'm stressed is definitely do something that I enjoy doing, right? So I personally, I enjoy, like I said before, I enjoy music. No words kind of music, instrumental music. Really, I love that. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy cooking on and off. Sometimes it makes me, I just feel good, because I don't know about you, but I love to eat. I'm a foodie. I love to eat good food, and so sometimes just cooking something like a new recipe or going out to try a different restaurant always made me feel good. I love to listen to comedy, so any kind of comedian out there that's funny, I'll go to Netflix and watch a bunch of like comedy videos to just make me laugh and just forget about my issues, forget about the books for a while, and that always made me feel good. I love nature. I'm a very nature person. Whenever I'm around like water or just trees and stuff like that, or like birds, seeing birds and stuff like that, it always like makes me calm. I really enjoy that. So sometimes I like to take a walk just so I can feel like the sun and look at the sky and the trees and stuff like that. And yeah, so some of the things that I like to do. Doing something physical is always really good for when you're stressed out. I don't know, I know there's a correlation with just being stressed out and working it all out. It's kind of like when you're angry and you kind of want to get the anger out, you want to you know, kind of like that. The energy kind of, for some reason, it just calms you down. And so doing something physical is always good for stress management. So go to the gym if you want to go to the gym. If you don't want to go to the gym, take a walk. You know, do something physical to kind of get all that energy, anxiety, and stress and all of those things. Just get it all out. Just sweat it out. Okay, just sweat it all out. Another thing that I love to do when I'm stressed, or I think that works for stress, is aromatherapy. So scent, smelling different things. I personally love to smell peppermint. Whenever I smell peppermint, I literally can go from 100 to 0 with just sniffing some peppermint. If you don't have the peppermint oil, try like the peppermint tea bags. I have that at work, because sometimes you just need a woosah real quick, like a little sniff, and then you're back to center again. Okay, so try that. Try aromatherapy and see if it works. I know there's so many different scents out there, so smell all of them and see which one you like. Go to like what is that store? One of those natural organic stores and sniff some of those oils and see what really calms you down, and try it out. My last and final thing that I love to do when I'm stressed out is definitely listening to different motivational speakers, reading some motivational quotes. They always work for me for some reason. If you guys want me to give you guys a list, so I love to listen to Michael Beckwith. He's like a spiritual father. I love listening to T.D. Jakes. I love listening to Maya Angelou. I love listening to like Oprah's I think it's called Super Sunday classes with different like guest speakers. I love watching different documentaries that are out there. If you want a really good documentary to watch this documentary called Heal on Netflix. I just watched it this past weekend and it was beautiful. It's everything that I've ever wanted to do and dream about. I love to heal people with my hands, and we're just teaching people different things. I love the mind, the body, and the soul connection to healing. I think there's something very magnificent in that theory. And so anyway, let me stop going on a tangent. That's not what this video is about. I could definitely make a video and talk about the mind, body, and soul, and how I feel about all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, those were my tips for when I am stressed out and I need something to do and I need to quickly get out of my stress and be refreshed. And also fresh air really do help. So if you are home, if you are inside, you are in the library, you're stressed out, stop, go take a walk, go in the fresh air, feel the sun, look at the sky, look at the stars, look how beautiful the world is. Count yourself lucky for such an amazing opportunity to be able to go to school and become an OT. Look at all the positive things. You are doing so good. You are doing something positive, something that you're passionate about. So you should give yourself a little pat, a little pat on the back for doing something that you like and going for it, regardless of how hard it is. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be uploading a video every single week, so make sure that you don't miss it. I'll make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like and comment, follow me on Lovely OT on IG, and also I will leave all that information down below if you guys need it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.